Hello boaters, welcome to Narrowboat Journeys. My name is Phil, and at the time of recording this I've lived aboard my narrowboat as a continuous cruiser for over 34 years. I share my home with my two cats, Bushka and Midge, and we spend our days travelling the canal system and making videos. We're on the Ashby Canal and just approaching Bridge 37, which is south of Market Bosworth. And to be honest, the Ashby Canal is lovely, but I've had enough of it for this year, so I'm going to turn around at Market Bosworth and come back to here. So we'll record the trip to Market Bosworth, I'll turn around, and then at the end of that we'll come back to this spot because I carried on just a little bit farther south again. This place used to be a popular little mooring spot, and where that boat is up ahead there used to be a little picnic area there, but that's all gone now and there don't seem to be many boats mooring here, so I don't really know what's changed. As I mentioned, I've had enough of the Ashby Canal for this year. What with the very shallow water, all the overhanging vegetation and general neglect. Added to that, it's a very remote canal and it requires very long bike rides to get to any shops, and I wasn't really feeling too well this year, so I've decided to sort of head back to slightly more populated areas. This tree is very low. The branches are way below the level of my roof, so it's a good job there's no boat moored here because I've got to go right in close to the towpath in order to get away from this tree.
Not understood. Then a legend I did hear made it perfectly clear. He was the guardian of the woodland life. Only I could see him, only I protector of the tree and leaf, the green man, green man. As I walked forth in the vale of green, unafraid of enchantment and things unseen, my heart did race as I came face to face with the guardian of the woodland life. Only I could see him, only I believed, the protector of the tree and leaf. governed by an unknown green, the green With my new earthly sight, I saw in a new light the beauty of the natural world. Only I could see him, only I believed, the protector of the tree unclean, the green
Just in case you were wondering, the music's by Cryfall Sky, with a lot of help from UDO AI.
So I'm looking for a place that I can turn around so I can head back. And according to my canal guide, there's a winding hole on the other side of Bridge 41. But when I went through and had a look at it, yes, the canal is wider, but it looks kind of neglected. There's no indication how big a boat can turn here. The trees are overhanging on the far side, and it just looks like it may be quite badly silted up. So I wasn't sure if I'd be able to turn there, or even whether I was even going to try. But the good news is there is a much better winding hole a bit farther on. If you've got a smaller boat, say 30 or 40 feet or smaller, you'd probably be able to turn here. I don't know, I haven't tried. I'm not liking the look of this winding hole, so I think I'll carry on to the next one. The towpath there to the left, there looks like a little memorial shrine type thing. You can just about see it. I don't know what happened there. Maybe someone has died, or I don't know. It was like flowers and balloons and things like that were left there. Don't know about that one. It's a sad sight. You do see that on occasion on canals. These are the visitor moorings at Market Bosworth. If you want to stop here, this is probably your best bet. There are a few on the other side of the bridge. Also, just up past this second or third boat there, there's a water point. There's only a few shops in Market Bosworth. You just turn right and go up the road. It's quite a long way from the canal actually. I reckon it's nearly a mile. Coming up on the left we've got a marina, and the entrance to the marina is also a winding hole. This is quite a nice big one, so easy to turn here. Now normally I would probably speed this part of the video up, but I think we'll show my turn in real time. As I mentioned about visitor moorings, see those boats ahead of me? There's a few more visitor moorings just beyond there. So I'll just make the turn now, and then we'll head on back down. I'm just going to go, I'll show the video until I go back under that road bridge we've just been under, and then I'm going to jump right back to the very beginning of this video and show you the last little bit of my journey. There's no point in covering the bit that we've already done.
Blue flash of kingfisher, the cold splash of fish, the song of birds upon the air. What more could a boatman wish? Along the waterways and dream about the olden days when man and horse worked side by side. His wife did steer the boat and ride. Oh, life was simple, but life was hard on a working narrow boat. We travel so far. A blue flash of kingfisher, the cold splash of fish, the song of birds upon the air. What more could a boatman wish? Oh, life was simple, but life was hard on a working narrow boat. We traveled so far. On a working narrow boat, we travel so far.
Well, that's the turn done. Went nice and smoothly. Usually quite easy unless it's a windy day, and that can cause problems. Right, let's do a quantum leap and jump right back to close to where I started this video. I started off about 100 metres on from here, but I didn't want to moor up in the same spot because the cats were getting a bit too familiar with it, so I carried on a little bit farther. This is the spot where I started off, but there's some nice little moorings just on the other side of the next bridge down, which is bridge 36, and that's where I think I'll stop for today. When I moored near here a couple of years ago, there were lots and lots of water voles swimming around in the canal. On this trip, in 2024, I've seen very few. I also don't remember that graffiti being there. There's a very nice little mooring spot just around that corner up ahead.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time on Narrowboat Journey.
And I can feel it just starting to rain. Fortunately, this is where I plan to stop. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this trip. The journey will continue, of course, and stay tuned for the cats. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Oh, it's time to let the cats out. They've been shut in far too long. First one out is Mitch Cat, with Bushka close behind. Come on boys, out you come. There's lots to see and do. Come on boys, out you come. You probably need to poo. Thank you for watching.